What's up, folks? Ike here once again, and I got something today. Bottle of nice, high-quality Polish grain alcohol from Poland, imported. Only the best for me. I'm not celebrating, no. I got this because it's time to make another fragrance. I got a request to do another Egyptian musk fragrance. So anyway, I did an Egyptian musk fragrance before. Egyptian musk has a bit of a cult following amongst some frag heads. Some people love it. There's so many different formulas of it out there, and the biggest complaint about the Egyptian musk is that it doesn't project and it doesn't last long. But in my experience, it actually lasts long. It just doesn't project. I'm going to try to put together a fragrance that's Egyptian musk based, but I'm going to add some other flavors onto it to hopefully get it to last longer and maybe give it a little bit of a twist. This is Spiritus, 96%, 192 proof alcohol. This is actually an alcohol from a liquor store. You can make a mixed drink with it. It's actually more expensive than the cheap alcohols you'd find at CVS and Walgreens and stuff. And I don't like using those alcohols because they put some stuff in there to purposely get it to smell bad and purposely get it to taste bad. So, because they don't want people drinking it. So believe it or not, because of the taxes, they take good alcohol and they spoil it and they poison it so you can't drink it. And that costs less than actual straight up alcohol, which is sad. But because of the taxes, this alcohol costs probably like 3 times as much. I got this bottle here also, which is 190 proof, clear spring grain alcohol. This one's American, Kentucky. Some Kentucky moonshine right here. These are my Egyptian musk oils. I got this Egyptian musk. I have another bottle of Egyptian musk from the last time I made it. I got still some in the bottom, but I think they're 2 different blends. This one is a different kind of Egyptian musk than this. I'm just gonna put them together, and I'm gonna add a couple Al Rehab attar oils into the mix to give it some character, because I want it to be Egyptian musk, but also have a little twist to it. And I want to stick with some Middle Eastern style fragrances to give it an exotic smell. You know, Egyptian musk, they say, is unisex. These 2 that I'm putting in here are unisex fragrances from Al Rehab. I have the note listings right here. I have the notes here. I tried actually rolling on all 3 of these on my skin to see if they blend well together before I started this. And they seem to blend well together. So what I'm going to do, one of them is called Shadha, which is a rose-based fragrance. It's rose, jasmine. It's a floral base, pretty much. It's a very sharp, clean floral base. This one, Rinat Al Rehab, this one is a fruity fragrance. Fruit and patchouli. It's actually really nice on its own. This stuff is pretty good. It lasts a long time, and it's a really good fresh fragrance that you could wear in warm weather. And the main notes of this one is orange, pineapple, and patchouli. That is going to be my formula. I want to make it nice and strong because I want this stuff to be good. I want it to project. I use these things right here. I usually use these to pour into the final bottle because you don't really need a funnel with it. You just kind of fill up your stuff and you squeeze it into whichever bottle you want to go into. These are very cheap. You know, this one's a mustard. Obviously, you got a red one that's a ketchup, food grade bottles. So you don't have to worry about BPA and stuff like that. And it's like, you get these at the dollar store. I'm gonna pour the ingredients right into this bottle right here, this clear spring. I'm not particularly careful with what I do because I know it's just for me most of the time, and it's just kind of a hobby. When I'm mixing together a mashup or a fragrance, I just slap it together. I don't look at how much I'm using. I don't measure things. I just kind of slap it together. Part of the fun of it all is just seeing how it turns out. So I like just slapping it together, and I don't want to measure anything. I'm just going to take everything that's here, all these bottles, mix them into this one first. You need a very high concentration alcohol. This one is 190 proof. That one's 192 proof. I think you're about like 180 and up is what you're going for when it comes to the alcohol. 180 proof and up. If there's any kind of other stuff in there, if you get water in there besides the oil, or you get some kind of contaminants in there, it'll turn cloudy and it'll basically ruin your batch. And I've had that happen before. When I was making an aftershave lotion, I had that happen before where it turned cloudy because I added witch hazel to it. Because witch hazel has a high amount of water, kind of just makes the alcohol, it makes the fragrance cloudy, and I don't want it to be cloudy. I'm expecting it to be fresh, clean, and animalic from the Egyptian musk. Almost everybody can appreciate a good fresh fragrance. The daring, sweet fragrances sometimes get a little too daring. I got my ingredients and I'm going to mix this up. Before I get started, I got to put on my safety glasses. It's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. Hopefully I won't bang into the microphone too much. Starting with the leftover Egyptian musk from my last batch. And the thing about this Egyptian musk oil, it's actually different from other oils in a sense where it's very resinous. Yeah, I want to bang out a few videos today because I notice I've been slacking on my content. Sensational Shop in Bergenfield, New Jersey is where I get the Egyptian musk oil. And they have a whole bunch of different oils, and they have clone oils, some discontinued scents, like in stock most of the time, like Gucci Envy and stuff like that. They have like clone oils there, and they say that this Egyptian musk is their most popular oil that they sell is Egyptian musk. So it's like it's got a cult following. A lot of people love Egyptian musk. There's like a comforting vibe to it, I guess, that people just can dig. It looks like we got a very good amount. This is a 1 liter bottle. So how many milliliters in this? I would say it's about 40%, 400 milliliters, 45%, maybe 50, 500 milliliters in this. I'm gonna shake it up. You gotta make sure that the alcohol, which is a solvent, is breaking down the oil. I could still see the oils in there, so I want to like make sure all the oils are broken down. If it's not breaking down, I'm going to have to add some more alcohol to it. I'm going for a fresh, clean Egyptian musk oil. The Egyptian musk oil I get from the Sensational Shop in Bergenfield, New Jersey. The Al Rehabs I get from Al Rashad. They seem to have the best prices. Al Rashad, I think they're in Ohio or Michigan or something. I'm going to let this marinate. I'm going to clean up a little bit around here. I got some new bottles now. They're not squared off like the other ones. Got nice gold cap, gold atomizers. Classy. Only the best for me, right? I have to actually cut the ends of this atomizer to fit the bottle. That's how it works when you buy cases of bottles. Fragrance, it came out to a nice gold color. I could barely smell anything right now because I got all these fragrances all up in my face. So I'm not going to even know what it smells like probably till tomorrow morning. All right, this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this and I'm going to pour it into my mustard bottle. That way I can get into my other bottles without a funnel, which I do have a funnel, but it's just a little easier to do it this way. Pouring it in, pouring it in. Like I said, my goal here is to have a fresh, clean, and exotic smelling Egyptian musk scent. Ooh, nice atomizer. See that? Bam. All over the joint. This is the thumbnail time right here. Yeah. See that? That's the thumbnail. That's what I'm talking about right there. 4 100 milliliter bottles of my Egyptian musk concoction. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Thumbnail. What? I don't know what to make of it right now, man. My nose is just, my nostrils or my sense of smell is all, I guess that's all I got. Thank you for watching, and I will smell you later.